image. We'll just call it Carl. Crawl it, Carl. Okay. Then we'll open up Carl. There he is. This is going to be the reference for our design here. This is the character we're creating in the game. So this is what we're going to go for.
Don't think we won't tase your ass.
So basically what I want to do first off is I want to create the hair. So it's probably going to be like balding would be my guess. Let's see. Digging the anime hairstyle. We'll get the hairstyle down and like the eyes and stuff. Just easy things that I don't need to edit a whole lot. And then afterwards we'll, you know, really start to shape the face and the body and stuff. I don't really like the 3D Doritos, I'll be honest with you. They're not as good as I remember them being. They need to bring back the classic flavors, I think. That would be a good one for Axl Rose. If we were going Axl, an Axl Rose look. I'm getting scared we're not going to find it here. Oh, there it is. Is it the monk? Yeah, there it is. That's probably going to be as close as we get to Carl's look. We'll go through and look at the other ones just for shits and giggles. Yeah, okay. So we're going with the monk. And he has pretty light brown hair, so this one's actually not too far off from what it actually is. Yeah, that's about the right color, I would say. So facial hair, he has just a mustache, just it kind of like comes to his lip and ends. So we'll just take that one's actually not bad. If it was a little thicker, I think that the chevron's gonna be our #1 pick. I think we'll see. The porn stash might not be a bad idea either. We'll keep going. We'll keep looking. Yeah, none of that. Yeah, I'm thinking it's the porn stash. I'm just looking through the others just for lulz. Yeah, okay. Going with the porn stash, and it's black. So, and his eyebrows are also black. Like facial hair. Hold on. It says gray 1. Do we not have... Okay, I guess that's... Gray 1 is black, apparently. He doesn't have a unibrow. Or does he? No, he doesn't. His eyebrows aren't too thick, though, either. Penciled on. Definitely not that. Thick masculine, that's not a bad one. Sorry about that frame drop, that was Comcast giving me the dick. Yeah, I'm not really feeling the thick masculine. I'm thinking more like tapered back. It's probably closer. Or even just natural male. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with natural male. And we're gonna make those black as well. Okay. So we're good so far. So there's our basic Carl look with the hair. So we're done with hair. Hair's set. Let's go ahead and do body. So he is male. Okay, well we've already established that. He's white, okay. Build, he's gonna be... He's pretty much all fat. I don't know if that's what Carl looks like underneath the shirt, but that's what we're going. White guy with glasses gets pounded by Comcast white guy. I don't know why I said white guy twice. Wi-Fi. I wouldn't watch that. I would not watch that. Oh god. Oh yeah, you can make Shrek in this game. That's what I should have done. Why can't I make my dude like Emerald? What the fuck? Alright, so he's pretty damn white. I feel like Carl's head probably is one of those guys that you can't look at it when the sun's out. Yeah, I'm thinking that's the correct level of whiteness. Okay. Body mask. He's probably got a farmer's tan, I would imagine. Let's see. It's hard to even tell because he's so glowing everywhere else. We'll just leave it alone. I don't know how old Carl is. He's probably in his 40s. Looks like it just gives you like some pocket marks and some lines on your face. Yeah, I think he's like in his 40s. I feel like I watched an episode where he had a big ass dick. So we're gonna give him like an 80 on the sex appeal. Makeup's probably nothing. Yeah, it's hard to tell. Yeah, no. Alright, so we already did body. We can do face now. So his eye color is like black, not black like that. I think the closest we're gonna be able to get him is like a dark brown or like a gray even, because he doesn't have an iris. So this is the part I'm not good at, is actually sculpting the face. Natural eyes? What the hell does that even mean? That actually blacks his... That might make it look even better. I don't think he has... I don't think he's got a scar or anything like that. Moles, no. Nothing you can really see. Massive cook. It's honestly not too far off from what I was envisioning in my head. I do need to maybe round his face out a little bit, round like his cheek, like where his chin and his cheek match, maybe a little bit. Maybe make this a little more defined, the chin. The nose looks already perfect. The nose looks spot on. Maybe I could flatten this out a bit, like bring it down and flatten it, but it looks pretty good. The ears look okay, they're fine. Honestly, this isn't far off from what I envisioned. Oh yeah, I gotta get the chain in the sweatpants, of course. Let's go ahead and leave him alone like this. And then, can we change his clothing? We can do personality.
Everywhere I go, people always want to kill me.
How come you can't buy stock in murder?
If there's money involved, I'm in.
So in the show, he's got like a Jersey accent.
Saints Flow is good, but
These kids with their video games.
how come you can't buy stock in murder?
So much chaos, so little time. Everywhere I go, people always want to kill me.
I think it's gonna be male 1.
We need to increase our brand awareness. Hot dogs or so lists.
Everything could be improved with more strippers.
As long as I'm having fun, it's all good.
Doesn't really sound like Carl at all, but we'll go with it.
Oh, this...
Let's see if we have any...
Hey, we should grab drinks. Hey, good to see you. You go, yeah. I got your back. Nice job. Saddle up, boys. Saddle up.
That looks like something Carl would do.
Right on. You ready for this? Let's get down. Looking good. Hey, good to see you.
Oh my god.
Oh, give it up. check you out. Here we go.
You walked in on me trying to recreate Carl from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. That's what I'm trying to do. Because in the last when I played Saints Row 2, I recreated another Adult Swim character. So
This will feel good. Oh, this will feel good.
once I get the clothes down, we're gonna be set. Oh my god.
Hell yeah! It's all good.
Hank from what? King of the Hill?
Go Third Street, go Third Street, go! Glad to see you. Oh, you want a closer look?
That looks like something Carl would do.
Just lay back and enjoy. Looks good to me. Damn, I feel good. Woo, 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 woo.
Maybe if I get bored of Carl, I'll switch to Hank Hill.
Oh, this will feel good. Hell yeah!
This looks like a dance Carl would do. Yeah, I'm sticking with that.
Where'd I fuck you? You don't belong here.
I like the name of that one.
Here.
That's a Hadouken.
That's just for you.
Just rips ass. That's definitely something he would do.
That's come on. Back off.
Yep, that's something he would do. Now the face actually isn't too far off from what I want in his character. The nose is pretty good already, I think. It looks like it's maybe a little flatter on Carl. Trying to get him in like the same. Yeah, it looks like it's a little flatter. I am once again asking you to leave my pool. If I bring the septum up a little bit, it kind of flattens him out. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm blocking your follow. I'm sorry, whoever followed me, thank you. Hope you're enjoying the stream. I'll call you out in a sec. Whenever it pops up on my end. Let's see. Oh, Delirious. Thank you. So he looks... I still need to flatten out the... Whatever these are, like his... Whatever those are. I don't know what those are. The side of the nostrils. Yeah, no, I'm fine with the spacing. The spacing is pretty good. I don't think it's the depth either. The show's called Aqua Teen Hunger Force. It's on Adult Swim. Oh, it's just my cat. It's pretty funny. So I think the width is pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I want, the elevation. But I don't want the it to be so sloped upwards. I want it to be more flat. I wonder if that has to do with the slope. Let's see. No, that's the bridge. What about tip? What's tip? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So I'm pretty good. The tip is pretty fine, I think. I think it's long enough. I just need to lower this curve here, I think. Let's just mess around and see what I can get. No, that's got to do with his face. I think even like elevation-wise, I think it looks okay where it is. I'm fine with that. Okay, we don't need to mess with the bridge. It looks fine. Where the nose is fine. Yeah, I loved this game when I first played it. When I played the original. I really enjoyed it. I haven't played it since release though, so it's been a while. I've only beaten it once, so it's gonna be like a whole lot of new experiences for me. I don't remember a whole lot from the game. I remember some of like the big Paramount sequences, like that beginning mission I remember pretty well, and I remember dropping on the penthouse. I remember jumping on the penthouse with Kanye West blasting in the background. I remember that mission, and I remember like the horde mode. I remember that a little bit, but honestly, I don't remember the ending. I don't remember anything, so it'll be interesting to kind of see. Let's see, what is this doing here? Let me see. Oh, here we go. It's kind of like tightening it up a little bit. Makes his nose a little smaller. That's closer to what I expect. He's kind of got a huge schnoz, though. Yeah, that's just going to hook his nose even more. So if I... Yeah, I don't know if I can actually... Yeah, I don't know if I can actually flatten that out. I might just leave it alone. Yeah, we'll just leave it alone, I think. The nose looks decent. I think it looks okay. It doesn't take away from his image. I know who he is. The zombies was the horde mode, wasn't it? Ears are fine. Cheekbones. I think the cheekbones are okay. I wish I could give him more lines on his face, though. Like, take this line and extend it around the entire cheek. Then, no, I don't think I do remember them. I wonder, let me see here. If I do something like this... Yeah, I can round his face out a little more here. I imagine he's a pretty chunky dude. Damn, you think so? You think he's that close? I don't know. I think that I can still make improvements. Alright. Maybe the mouth. Yeah, I need to make the upper lip smaller. That's definitely something I need to do. Okay. Make Stan. That would be tough because he has such a weird head shape. American Dad, yeah. Yeah, we want to keep his mouth pretty wide. I wonder if I could actually raise his... Yeah, look at that. I wonder if I could raise his eyes, though, because his eyes do seem kind of low on his head. Yeah, maybe a little higher. Yeah, if I could raise his eyebrows, because that's one thing. His eyebrows are too low compared to his hairline versus the character. So, mouth depth, again, that's not something I'm too worried about. If I could thin his lip out. If I could just thin... Holy shit. Look at those lips. That's under and overbite. It looks like a cartoon character. Mouth side size? I don't know about all that either. He looks like he has a smirk the entire time. Like, sad Carl? Happy Carl. Yeah, I wish I could make his upper lip a little thinner, but I don't think I can. We'll just leave it at that, I think. Jaw spacing, that's just I can make him uber fat. Let's see. Jaw depth. What's it like covered in spray paint too? Like it looked just like his car. So you can tell in the cartoon character he does have some depth to his lip, where his lip meets his chin. You can see the line on his face. So I'm gonna move it in just a little bit. Like a 45. Yeah, it looks pretty good. And he does have a chin. Maybe we'll do like a little bit of that. Maybe. How's that look? Yeah, that looks better than it did. It's a pretty skinny chin, honestly. It's pretty... that's pretty close, honestly. I think that looks really good. He does have a double chin, so that's something we gotta address here. Yeah, he's a big boy. I look like I have a tumor or something. Look at that. Yeah, he does have a double chin. That is something that he has. I think we should go with that. I think that looks decent. It's just kind of weirded me out that he's flat on this side and then he's like... He looks like he has a growth on his face. Okay, so the eyes are they're just too low, I think. We're gonna make his eyes as beady as possible, I think. He's freaking me out with these little tiny eyes, but I don't know how else to make him. We'll give him slightly smaller eyes. Eyeball spacing. Oh, he looks like an alien. Look at this. That's freaking me out. Either way, they look like crap. Eyeball depth. He's fine. Actually, we'll sink him in I think we'll sink his eyes in just a little bit. Look at that head, dude. Damn, I'm looking good. That's as high as I can get his eyes, by the way. Because that's the default. As high as I can go. It's still not quite high enough. But I like that, actually. I think he looks really good. He looks better than he did when I started. About eye size. Like little tiny beady eyes. Look at that. We are going to make his eyes also a little smaller, but not... Like, smaller than default, but still not too silly. And then... He does have some eye fold, like, off of his eyes. Upper eyelid height. It's probably pretty low. And we'll leave it there at 0. Again, he just has like no eyes, so it's hard to gauge what he would look like. That's about as close as I can get, I think. How's that look? What do you guys think? I wonder if I can bring the forehead in a bit. Yeah, I can just like give him like just give him like a... He's got like a horn growing out of that thing. Oh yeah, you can like sink the head in. Oh, look at that. That's freaky. I don't like that. I imagine Carl's got a pretty round head. Honestly, I'm pretty happy with that once I get the clothing. What do you guys think? I wish I could change like his body hair and stuff. Like, because I mean, Carl's one hairy motherfucker. Especially since I'm gonna have him like He's gonna be in a wife beater the entire game. So he's got no scars or anything like that. Yeah, I think he looks good. I think he looks really good. Look at that. That looks like Carl.